Hey guys, it's Shay from Skull Gaming Network. Welcome to another Retro Bowl video, and welcome to the first video in the first season of the RBCDL's Creator Showcase. The RBCDL is the league where I host the Skull Bowl. The basics, we play on medium difficulty. It's an FPS-themed college football league. I am Notre Dame in the league, and in today's video, I'm going to bring you guys a head-to-head game. Notre Dame against the Butler Bulldogs, the in-state Indiana rivalry. Butler is Coltsy on YouTube. Go subscribe to him, link in the description. He'll be hosting Game 2 tomorrow where Butler will take on UTEP. But we're about to get into Game 1. We're actually going to have Coltsy's first drive first and then go back and forth. His drive, my drive, like that.
How's it going, everybody? It's Coltsy here, and we have game number 1 of the Creator Showcase for the RBCDL League. And we're going to start off looking for Hilton up top, and it looks like they're just going to refuse to guard him, and we will work with that all game. That cornerback looks very slow, and Hilton takes it to the 15-10. You know the rest. No one even close. Touchdown, Neil Hilton, 73 yards, and we're going to do the 2-point conversion, throw it up to Pico, and he comes down with it. And we start off 8-0.
So Coltsy gets out to a quick 8-0 lead on me. Here we are on offense. I'm playing on BlueStacks. You don't normally see my BlueStacks gameplay, but for this series, you're going to see me playing on BlueStacks. We get a leaping catch, but an immediate tackle for a gain of 25. Now, most of my offense are rookies or in their freshman year because this is a college league. So, you know, this is my week 2 of my first season with these guys. They're still developing a bit. The offense is still a bit young, but we hit Pettis, and he breaks free for a 57-yard touchdown. So we have 6 on the board. Hopefully we get our 2 here and make it 8-8. And yes, we get our 2. So we've got ourselves an 8-8 ball game.
Looks like we did get a fumble already. That defense working better for us after the draft. We throw it up to Hilton again. Hit him in the feet. Gaines didn't have enough arm there, and it does come short. And we thought Hilton was going to run kind of a post there, and he just does a little 5-yard in. And we get him the ball, and it's 3rd and 5. Looking for, I believe that's Hilton again. No, it's Bortles, our new pickup. 23-yard touchdown for Bortles there. Let's go for 2 again. Throw it up to Pico, and he just drops it. That one hurts.
And that's a rough break for Coltsy. He gets the touchdown but does not get the 2-point conversion. We get a stop, so we're back on offense. But I don't know the last time I've seen a tight end of mine drop a pass. The last time I can think of where a tight end of mine didn't catch a ball he should have caught, it was where he tipped the ball and a defender intercepted the deflection instead of my tight end recovering to catch the ball himself. So that was a pretty rare and unfortunate break. But we're back on offense, and Pettis, okay, 24 yards. I thought he might have had his second touchdown of the game right there. Instead, we'll go to our tight end and get the touchdown, make it 14 for us. If we get this 2, we'll take a 16-14 lead. And we're going to do the quarterback draw and get the 2 to take that 16-14.
We do force a punt here. We have Gaines looking, almost gets sacked. I throw it to Bortles. He snags it, 20 yards. That's our rookie, looking great so far. Gaines looking. We're looking again. Look it up towards Pico. And Chuck Ertz, our running back, comes down with it for a first down. We have Gaines looking for Pico here. He breaks a tackle, breaks another 22 yards for Pico. He is also a rookie that we picked up in the draft, I believe. Look for Hilton here, and we do find him, his second touchdown of the game, 20-0. Let's get this 2-point conversion. We're going to throw it up to Ertz, and we hit the defender in the back. Get nothing there, 20-0. We need these 2-point conversions.
So now it's 20-16. So we're down 4, but the way things are going, we're really kind of up 4 as long as we keep converting our 2-pointers. On that last one, if I was Coltsy, I probably would have done a quarterback draw, but I don't blame him for wanting to throw either. I don't know his quarterback stats well enough to know if his quarterback has okay speed or if his quarterback is really just a rocket arm. Now, my receivers, they're not getting the separation I'm used to them getting, but Amadi gets a touchdown from 27 yards out. So that makes it 22-0. Going for 2. We get the 2 to Pettis, and it's 24-0.
Gonna hold him to a field goal here, so it is 20-3. Start of the second quarter. Gaines, we got him looking. We look up towards Hilton or Bortles. Bortles snags it. Look at that speed. That's why we drafted him, ladies and gentlemen. He's got hot, fast, blazing speed. Touchdown, Bortles. That's our rookie, 63 yards. Now let's finally get this 2-point conversion, please. Pico, they don't guard him. Give us 28.
28-3. And now we're back on offense. Just had to add that little meme in there. So it's 25-24 overall. We're still down by a point, but our offense has been on fire, and our defense has been getting stops so far every drive. So we're doing pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good about things unless our defense falters here. Amadi with the catch, gain of 30. We're going to call a timeout. 2:17 left in the half, but where offenses tend to be explosive in medium, you got to start calling your timeouts earlier than you would on a higher difficulty because you can't take your timeouts into the second half. Your timeouts reset. We get the touchdown, get the 2. It's 32-0.
See what our defense can do. They do force a punt, so we're going to look up Bortles' way again. Throw it a little short, but he snags it, and he's just going to take it all the way to the end zone. They're just too slow for Bortles, too slow for this receiving core. Give us some more points. 69-yard touchdown. Very nice. 2-point conversion. Throw it up to Pico. Easy. Give us 36.
And Colty keeping himself in the game. We get another stop, but he is up 1 still. 33-32. So we're going back and forth with who's getting the lead. It might come down to who has the last drive in this game. For us, we've got 1:30 left in the half as I hit Amadi. He's to the 15, the 10, the 5. Good straight, 45-yard touchdown. 1:21 left in the half. It's 38-0 on my side. We get the 2. It's 40-0. Could we get 48 before the half? We'll have to see.
See what the defense can do here. We force another fumble. Our defense is playing crazy right now. And we find Chuck Ertz right over the middle. 18 yards for Chuck. We get a timeout because I want to try to score and get the ball back. So looking for a quick touchdown here. We throw it to Pico. See if he can break it. He can't. 20 more yards, though. We'll take another timeout. And hopefully we can get a touchdown on this play. And then call another. Oh, not call another. Then get a stop and get the ball back. We throw it just a little bit short. Looking for Pico here. He does snag it. Let's try to dive in. We do. 22-yard touchdown for Pico. And we have 36 seconds left. Let's get this 2-point conversion as well. Looking for Bortles. Oh, Hilton, sorry. 2-point conversion's good. 44-3.
And wouldn't you know it, another drive, another 1-point deficit as it's 41-40 in favor of Butler. We've got 45 seconds until the half. We hit our tight end Moxie. Now, where I have to go 80 yards, I'm just going to put together one good drive. You're going to see me throw to my tight ends a lot here to preserve my wide receiver stamina and try to get more one-play touchdowns in the second half. Here, I just want to get to 48 to end the half. Now, I do hit Amadi here. We'll get the touchdown with 15 seconds left, make it 46-0. Go for the 2 and try to make it 48-0 and 48-41 on the scoreboard, which we do. It's 48-41 at the half.
And that will end the first half. Start of the second half, we have 2:22 to go in the third. We're going to look up, and we short arm it, alligator arm it a little bit. Thank goodness it's not a pick six, but they will probably score off of that, and they do.
What a huge turn of events to start the third quarter. Before I even get the ball, Butler gives up 11 points. So a 48-41 game is now a 48-30 game in my favor. Certainly not how I expected things to go, but now I have some breathing room. I don't know about this breathing room when I'm playing my games, though. So, I'm going to put up as many points as I can. Plus, while this is a head-to-head exhibition, the RBCDL is based on overall point differential, so every team is fighting for every point they can get. We get a touchdown there to Amadi. It's 54-0. Going for 2, and it's 56-0. So it's now 56-30 in the head-to-head.
44-14, 1:50 to go in the third. We got to put some major points up here and quick. We hit Pico for 16 yards. That's not what we want, but we are getting closer to our end zone, so that's fine. We are looking for a long ball here, not seeing anybody. Throw a little short to Bortles. He does catch it, almost breaks it down the sideline, tiptoeing the sideline there a bit. Let's look out, and we hit Bortles again. This guy's going to be a stud wide receiver in this league. He's taking it in for another 6 points, 45 yards for Bortles. We're going to go for 2. Look up for our receivers here. Let's just throw it to Ertz right over the middle. Easy running back 2-point conversion.
And Coltsy fights back. He gets a touchdown, so it's 56-38. My defense gets another stop, though. If my defense starts to slip up, we could let Butler back into this game. But so far, my defense has been on lockdown, and if they continue to do so, then we should have a pretty easy path to victory. Now, we've got 1st and goal at the 4 here. Let's just throw to Amadi in the end zone, get the touchdown, make it 62 for us, to 38 for Butler. We get the 2 at 64-38.
And let's see what our defense can do here. Interception. Our defense is playing crazy. Let's cap it off with a quick touchdown, and we find Neil Hilton for 25 yards. Easy touchdown right off the turnover. And let's make it 60 points right here. We find Chuck Ertz, 60-14, 39 seconds in the third.
And okay, Butler with a one-play touchdown at 64-46. We could also see a defensive explosion from Butler that would get them, maybe a 4th drive in the 4th quarter. If they can get an extra drive, that would cut 8 points. And then if I give up a touchdown, that would suddenly make things a very close game. But we do hit our tight end, get another touchdown, make it 70-0. We're going to go for 2, and we get it. So we have 72 on the board.
And our defense is going to get us the ball back. Our defense is playing so much better than last year, guys. And let's find Ertz here, 13 yards. All right, we need to put up some more points. I finished so low in the rankings last year. We need more points, and we need to beat Skull in this content creator showcase. Look at Pico making moves. He's a little slow, but he's kind of like a freight train. So he's just got to get his steam rolling. And we're going to throw it up to him again right here. Touchdown Pico, 16 yards, 66-14. We can make it 68. And we do. We find Hilton for 68-14. 2:24 left.
And Colty, he's keeping up the fight. It's 72-54. 2:46 left. I got another stop, so a touchdown here would get us to 80, and I think 80 would probably ice away the game as we hit Amadi. This looks like 80. This looks like potentially a game-sealing touchdown, break a tackle, strafe, touchdown, 65 yards out. I think that sealed the game, but we're still going to bring the rest of things to you. We get the 2, so it's 80-54.
Our defense gets the ball back for us again. Let's get more points right here. Find somebody. We're not seeing anybody. Found Hilton down on the bottom of your screen. Make some moves. We can't. 27 yards. We have 1:38 to go. We still need a lot more points on the board. We're going to throw it to Chuck Ertz here. 3-yard touchdown. And let's get this 2-point conversion. We find Hilton for 2. So 76-14.
For us means 80-62, an 18-point game. Let's see, Butler's driving. Can they get a touchdown for Coltsy? Hayden makes the tackle. So 80-62. We have a decent shot at 88 here. We're just going to throw it deep. We overthrow it. But if we push the lead back to 26, that will be the final dagger. I know I called the game over last drive, but I want to respect Coltsy. He's a good Retro Bowl player. There we go. Call a timeout. Minute 12 left. We get a decent gain with Moxie there. Well, audible. We've got 4 of them. We're going to use a second one. Okay, we've got a deep shot top of the screen here. We throw it up to the end zone. Pettis with the touchdown catch makes it 86-62. The 2-point conversion we get, so it's 88-62.
Let's get one more stop. Come on, guys. Fumble. Oh, my goodness. That's like the 3rd fumble this game. Defense is insane. And we get it to Neil Hilton. And he might go all the way. 20, 15, 10. You know the rest. Touchdown Hilton, 60 yards. What a game from Gaines, Hilton, and Bortles. We can throw Pico in there too. Chuck Ertz is going to get a 2-point conversion, 84-14, and that's going to do it. 70-point differential for us there. What a great game, and good luck to Skull. We had one of our best games so far in the RBCDL, so hopefully that is enough for us to come down with the victory.
I didn't talk about it in the pregame, but my week 1, I think I only had a plus 54. So if we played week 1, Butler would have beaten me, but we're playing week 2. I figured out this team. We hit Pettis. We're down to 28 seconds left. 88-0. We might put up 96, in which case we'd win 96-70. Now, 70 is an amazing effort out of Coltsy and his Butler Bulldogs. Notre Dame, we played not a perfect game, but close to it. Our offense could have been a little more explosive. I've gotten 104, 112. I think I maybe even had one 120-point output with this Notre Dame franchise, but we win our side 96-0, and we take game 1 of the Creator Series 96-70. 679 yards and 12 touchdowns for Nwosu at quarterback. Crazy. Dimitri Moxie with the level up. We'll take what we can get there. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, episode 1 of the RBCDL Creator Series. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, certainly please subscribe to me. Also subscribe to Coltsy. Subscribe to the other YouTubers in this series as well. Links to everyone will be in the description. Again, tomorrow night, Coltsy will be hosting UTEP at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on his channel. So be sure you're subscribed, notifications on for that video. Then he'll share UTEP's channel. You'll want to be sure to follow UTEP from there. So then you see the next game. UTEP, I think, plays Villanova. So then you'll follow Villanova. And we'll get you guys a bunch of great Retro Bowl YouTube channels. So Retro Bowl fans, you'll have a lot to look forward to and watch to in the coming weeks and months. And depending how long things keep going, maybe even years. You guys saw my player stats. They played well. That is going to do it for today's video, guys. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And until next time, and as always, peace out.